but he has the unfortunate, you know, task of trying to sing behind Michael Jackson. And as good as Kalen DeBoer is, he's not Michael Jackson. I kind of thought that DeBoer would win this. Actually, I thought that he would be number one, um, or number two, somewhere in the top three for sure.
Mhm.
Um,
Mhm.
so we talk about the pressure that he's under. When we talk about one Kalen DeBoer, championship expectations, right?
Yeah.
This is he's going into the dreaded year three, right? Year three, you got to have everything figured out. You got your guys, right? That's always a common one. He's got to get his guys in there. We heard it at Auburn. We've heard it at Alabama now. Uh, so year three, he's got his guys. And now he knows kind of where the floor is, right? Uh, he kind of knows, like, 3 games, I'm gonna be in trouble. 4 games, I might have to. When I'm talking about games, I'm talking about in terms of losses. Lose
I get
four
what you mean.
games regular season,
Mhm.
I might need to start looking for another gig.
Okay, so
um,
here's the question though. Here's the question about the board. Why is the board over Sarkeesian?
I
I'm gonna make an argument. I'm gonna make this argument, right?
Mhm,
In this era of college football, right?
mhm,
And when I say this era of college, I mean transfer portal mixed with NIL. Not just transfer portal, but transfer portal mixed with NIL. He has made a bowl game, even though he lost a bowl game because they lost to Michigan. That was the year they lost to Michigan on the first day of the year and the last day of the year, which was 2025. He's made it to a bowl game. He's lost the bowl game. He has made the college football playoff. Had a comeback win over Oklahoma in the college football playoff. Of course, they lost to Indiana, and he's played in the SEC championship game. That's in 2 years.
mhm,
And then, if I'm not mistaken, the year before that, he had Washington. Not the year before that, excuse me. He had Washington in the college football playoff as well.
mhm.
So my question is, are you all are is the judgment for Kalen DeBoer based off of what the previous coach did? Or are
Yes.
you judging Kalen DeBoer off of what he's done as a coach? Because if you look at him right now, if you look at Kalen DeBoer right now and you say, all right, in my first year, and if you're looking at any coach right now, you say in the first year as a coach, he made a bowl game. All right. Won 9 games. The second year, he made the college football playoff and has a win in the college football playoff.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? And
He's
he made the conference championship. He played in the conference championship game. If you're looking at a
uh,
coach in his second year at this school, you are sitting
mhm,
here saying the trajectory for that should be up. That should be an upward trajectory. Now we can
mhm.
have arguments about if we think that he should have been in the playoff or that he should have, like he should have been in the playoffs this past season. That's a different argument. But we looking at what has happened. He was in the playoffs, won a playoff game, lost
Okay.
the second one, made the conference championship game, and has been to a bowl game in 2 years as Alabama head coach.
That's true.
Why does he have the most pressure? Because we are basing him off of the previous guy, which we all have said
Mhm.
is the biggest anomaly in college football that we've ever seen. Is the outlier. There will never be
Okay.
anybody else that does that. People have already agreed to that. So why is he being judged off of that?
Let me ask you this.
Before Saban got there, that wasn't happening at Alabama before Saban got there.
Let me ask you this.
So I'm just asking. I'm just asking the question. Why is
Yeah.
he being judged off of something that didn't happen before the previous coach got there? It hadn't happened
Right.
in like almost 20 years before the previous coach got there.
Okay.
I
I
just
mean,
it's just a question I'm asking.
I agree with you. It's a very legitimate question. Let me ask you this. Do you You like Usher? Usher Raymond?
Usher is my favorite R&B artist of all time.
Oh, great. This is gonna be even better. This is gonna go even well. Usher is great. Usher's amazing. Usher is so diamond. He's went diamond.
Hey, he's the only
His
R&B artist. He's the only R&B artist to sell 25 million. That's all I'm
right.
saying. He got one album that has sold 25 million. Beyonce ain't did that.
That's
That's all I'm
that's very
saying.
true. That's very true. Put him behind Michael Jackson. People gonna be like, when Mike coming back?
But here's the thing though. Here's the thing. Michael Jackson has a couple of diamond albums, but Usher has one as well.
True, but that's what I'm saying about Kalen DeBoer. It's like he has all those accomplishments that you said. He's like I said, it's unfair. 2 years into a program where this would be going into year 3, into a program to be having these conversations, especially with the record that it's not like he's going out there winning 5 games a season, right? They're playoff teams. Um, so, but he has the unfortunate, you know, task of trying to sing behind Michael Jackson. And as good as Kalen DeBoer is, he's not Michael Jackson. Like
but
it just I didn't if listen, he took the job, I didn't give it to him. If he
I
would
get it.
he could
I
have went
get it.
to
It makes all the sense. I
Kentucky
understand.
came open. You know what I mean? You got new coaches everywhere. He could have landed in the SEC various different ways. He decided that he wanted to sing behind Michael Jackson. He wanted to bat behind Barry Bonds. And unfortunately, you know, this what happens.
I get it. But everybody in media talk space, college football understands that Nick Saban had an advantage, and that this is not the same. This is not the same college football that Nick Saban was operating in as well.
It is not. That's very true. That is very
And
true.
for him to be able to go to a bowl game, then the next season make it to the conference championship, and then win a college football playoff game. I'm just saying, like, why is there pressure? You know,
Hey man, that pressure comes with the logo
I
sometimes.
mean, I'm not saying he doesn't deserve the pressure, but number one,